Are you ready to get the inside scoop on the Naperville real estate market? We'll uncover all the details on single-family homes, townhouses, and condos, from the cheapest listings to the million-dollar properties. In today's video, we'll cover the facts to make sure you make an informed decision whether to buy or sell in 2023. Hi everybody, my name is Ralphie. I'm a local real estate agent here in Naperville. I've been helping people just like you buy and sell in the Naperville area. If you would like to discuss any neighborhood or subdivision, make sure you comment or set up a video chat in the description box below. If you want to skip to the end where I sum up whether you should buy in 2023, skip to the last chapter titled Housing Market Prediction 2023. The timestamp is in the description box below. Okay, let's get into it. First, let's take a look at the inventory of single-family homes in Naperville. Currently, as of the first of the year, 2023, we have a 90-day average of 163 homes for sale. A year ago, that number was 175. 2 years ago, at the end of the year 2020, we had approximately 332 homes for sale. We have slightly few single-family homes this year than we did a year ago, and about half the inventory from 2020. This has been a trend for the last decade, but since 2020, the availability of homes has been even more challenging for buyers. Next, we'll look at the average days on market. I like to look at days on market because it's a leading indicator of increasing or decreasing median sale prices. Currently, we have an average days on market of 136 days. A year ago, we had an average of 158 days on the market. And 2 years ago, we had an average of 176 days on the market. As you can see, we have even fewer days on market this year than a year ago. The second chart I like to review to see future changes in sale prices percentage of properties with a price decrease. It's normal to have fluctuations in all charts because of seasonal trends. And like other years, this chart follows the normal seasonal trend, meaning there would be no dramatic changes in prices in the near future. Properties with price decreases seem to have peaked and will continue to decrease rapidly heading into the spring season. On our last chart for single-family homes, we'll review the median list price as of January 1st. The median price for a single-family home in Naperville is $658,000, exactly like a year ago, but almost 7% higher since 2 years ago. This is truly remarkable. I want to remind you that mortgage rates this time last year were 3.11%, and today's rate is 6.42%. That's a 106% increase in rates, and prices have stayed flat. I think this is the main reason why Naperville real estate is going to stay strong throughout the 2023 year. If we separate Naperville homes for sale arranged by 25% of the market for each price range, we can see there hasn't been much of a change in the bottom 50% of the market. The bottom two segments seem to be the most stable throughout the last 2 years. Million-dollar homes have also had some fluctuations, but they continue that upward trend. Next, we're going to take a look at townhouses and attached housing. If you look at townhouses and condos in Naperville, they paint a slightly different story. Single-family homes have stayed about the same, and townhouses and condos have a slight decrease in median list price. Last year, the median list price was $332,000. Today, the average list price is $300,000. That's about a 10% decrease. Take a look at each segment on a chart. The only segments that had a drop in list price are the upper two segments, or townhouses and condos priced above $369,000. Everything under that price has a higher list price than a year ago. When it comes to new construction, Naperville's new construction homes have had a median list price increase of 21%, considerably higher than a year ago. There was a slight decrease in May of 2022 because of the increase in rates, but the chart quickly recovered and continued to go higher. It's safe to say that new builds are still in high demand, and I don't think this is going to slow down anytime soon. The tight inventory is forcing some to build, and with higher demand, we will continue to see home price increase throughout. By the way, if you're interested in seeing all the full reports in PDF form, make sure you email me. All of my information will be in the description box below. Next, we're going to take a look at interest rates. Interest rates are closely related to home prices. As you can see in the chart, mortgage rates have closely followed the consumer price index. Now, no one knows what rates or inflation will do. However, as you can see, inflation numbers seem to have peaked and are on their way down. Since median list prices closely follow mortgage rates, if rates drop, we are very likely going to see an increase in median sale price. Inflation drives mortgage rates, and I'll explain it here quickly. The average consumer isn't too concerned with the interest rate, but how much they can afford as a monthly payment. So if rates go up, they are able to afford less, and so prices will take a slight dip. If rates go down, then they're able to afford more, and the median sale price increases. Here's a quick example. Let's say you were buying a home last year at 3% interest rate and could only afford a $2,000 mortgage payment, principal and interest. You could afford to purchase a $475,000 home in 2021. However, at 6.5% interest rate like today, you can only afford a $315,000 home. What a huge difference, right? In both cases, you are still paying $2,000 a month, but likely purchase a less desirable home, and you'll also end up paying more interest rates throughout. Did you know there are new programs that lenders are offering in order to lower your interest rate by up to 2 points? That means that you can have a 4% interest rate today while others are paying 6%. If you would like to learn more about the program or if you qualify, make sure you send me a message. And finally, I'm going to give my prediction for the housing market of 2023. Here are my thoughts on what I think the real estate market will do in Naperville in 2023. Prices are set by supply and demand. The largest population in the United States, millennials, have entered their home purchasing years, and it's why housing has continued to stay strong. Homeowners that bought in 2020 bought at a median sale price of $380,000 with an interest rate of 3%. Today, the median sale price is $495,000 at 6% rate. Do you think people who bought would move if rates continue to stay high? Not likely. This will continue to affect home prices and home inventory for a while. The loan institutions have recognized that it is getting ever more difficult to enter the real estate market. Real estate is one of the best stores of wealth for the middle class. In 2023, they have decided to provide incentives for first-time home buyers to help them get into the market and start building wealth. Additionally, if we have a recession, which a lot of experts are predicting, the Fed would then lower interest rates, and if inflation stays low, then rates in the mortgage industry will also stay low, and that will boost demand. In the last 6 months, I have helped buyers negotiate a lower than asking price. Buyers in 2021 had to go through one of the most challenging times to purchase. They would have loved to have been able to negotiate the best terms and not give at every offer. This is, in my opinion, one of the best markets to buy, especially if you're a first-time home buyer or if you haven't purchased in the last 3 years. As always, my recommendation is to sell and buy whenever you are ready, not when I say you're ready, not when everybody else says you're ready, when you are ready. No one can really accurately predict the market, so make the best decision you can with the information you have. I think Naperville will post another great year for home price increase, and we'll see a higher median sale price increase in 2023. But hey, I'd like to hear what you think will happen in 23. Make sure you let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.